What is up, everybody? FutureMedic96 here. Today I'm going to be bringing you part 1 of 5 or 6 of an LSPDFR install tutorial for December of 2020. Happy holiday season, first of all. And I do apologize if my voice sounds a little weird. I'm just getting over a cold and it feels like I'm learning how to fucking talk again. Oh, pardon the French. So you're going to need 4 web pages for this, as well as a clean install of Grand Theft Auto 5. The web pages, the links will be put in the description wherever you watch this video at, Twitch, YouTube, wherever else I decide to post it, probably the Facebook and the Discord. So we'll go ahead and get started. I already have downloaded those files, but I will show you where to go and exactly the path to download it to. So, your GTA 5, if you haven't already found it, it should be under your C drive. Mine happens to be under my F drive because I have mine on an external hard drive. Under Steam Library, Steam App Common. I recommend copying that file, the GTA Grand Theft Auto V file, and having it right next to it in case something goes wrong. You can delete the one we messed up and go to the new one. You will see mine says 5M because I do 5M as well, and that's basically my extra file. So we're going to want to open Grand Theft Auto 5. Mine's going to look a lot more filled out than yours does because my previous video I did not work out. So now I'm redoing it. The first web page we'll go into, LSPDFR.com, right up here. It will be LSPDFR. Then we are going to scroll down to where it says Get LSPDFR for GTA V. We're going to click that. It will bring us to here, which is a little more about it. We're going to click it again. It will bring you here, LSPD First Response 0.4.8, which is the latest update as of today, which is the 5th of December. You're going to scroll down a little bit and hit download this file. The user agreement, make sure you read it. It's the disclaimers, it tells you what you're allowed to do, all that good stuff, and who makes it and everything. Agree and download. You have 3 files that pop up. The manual install for 0.47, the old install, you do not want to do that. Then you have 2 options. The top one, which is like an auto install or another manual install. We're going to do the manual because that's how I've always done it. If you want something done right, you do it yourself. So we're going to go back here. Here's that manual install. You're going to want to copy everything except for that license file. So just drag right below it, right click, copy. You can also just drag it into the file. I don't do that, I do the copy. Give this a second and we will go from there. Mine will make me do an extra step because I already have it installed, but you won't have to do it for this particular install. It will make me replace these. You won't have to replace them. It will just automatically load like this. We'll give it a second. Almost done. There we go. So we're going to go back. The next we want to go to is ragepluginhook.net. This is the home screen. You're going to go to download now. You're going to want to click either Red Dead Redemption 2 or GTA 5. GTA 5, the latest update will always be the top one. Currently it's 1.81. You're going to hit download and it will download. Here it is right here. It will look like this. Again, with this one, you don't need the license or this SDK file. To get rid of that SDK file, hold down the control button and click it. Right click, copy, move it over here, paste. It will ask you to replace these files. This is just ensuring that everything is up to date. So hit replace this file destination. No harm, no foul. That's good. Next, we want to go to Script Hook V. They look down here where it says download. Just hit the download button. It's going to download it. Oh, there we go. You're going to want to go to the bin folder and copy all of these. So here's a little disclaimer. I do not like Native Trainer. Nothing against it. I have a different trainer that I use because it's so much easier, which I'm going to show you how to install. So I will not copy that file over. If you want to, you can. Replace the files in destination. If it makes you do that, it might not because, again, I already have it in there. Next, we are going to, one second, there we go. GTA5-mods.com. Find simple trainer for GTA V 11.9, the latest install. This is what I use. Hit download. Then you're going to have to hit download again right there to get it to actually download. So simple trainer, you download or copy only the bottom two files. If you want to do this, you can. If not, you're going to use the other trainer. Either way, it doesn't matter. So now, I like to come over here to the Rage plugin hook, right click it, pin it to your start, pin it to your taskbar. It'll be easier to find that way. And then here, there's going to be an extra step that's not going to be shown because I have already done it, but I will walk you through it. So you'll have this little plugin startup. You won't have to actually click that wheel. I do. But you'll get a white screen like this, and it will say Rage plugin hook initial install yada yada yada. You'll have a little green yes or a red no. Hit yes. Then another one is going to come up being like, beware, back up your file. Hit no. If you followed my directions in the beginning, you already made that backup file. Alright, so this will come in at 10,000 right here. Change it to 60, or sorry, it will come in, yeah, 10,000. Change it to 60,000. That's going to give you the best threshold load in. Go here to plugins, load all plugins on setup or startup, or load these plugins and click which ones you want. The more plugins, the longer it's going to take to load. Advanced setting, you don't need to do anything with this right now. If for some reason it tells you it can't load for something or so on and so on, you can come back here, hit disable DirectX hook, and it might work. Maybe not. If it doesn't, reach out to your local support via ragepluginhook.net or LSPDFR. Now, save and launch. Here's where it's going to get a little complicated, I'm going to say. Not really complicated. Wrong term, sorry. It's going to do the loading screen. It's going to look like the regular loading GTA, but it's not, and I'll point out the differences just so you can make sure you know how to go ahead and spot the differences so you know if you did it right. And here we go. Whoop, that's loud, I'm sorry. As you can see, it said the Rage plugin hook on the bottom, as well as it looks like the regular GTA. Here in a second, we're going to do the Rockstar game editor, or not game editor, sorry, Rockstar Club up top right. Bottom right, you're going to have the Rage plugin hook little watermark. And then it's going to look like regular GTA for a second. And this is where it looks different. This is the loading screen for Rage plugin hook. It's going to go through all the game stuff to make sure everything's good, and then it will actually let you start playing around in the game. It takes a minute or two. I'm going to mute my mic while it does and takes that time. Alright, here we go. If you did it right, you'll have that little pop-up. I use an Xbox controller, so I'm going to tell you how to do it through an Xbox controller. It will walk you through it if you use a keyboard. So once we load in, you will need to play GTA to get out of North Yankton and get into the game. So you will not spawn in like this. You will spawn in to Franklin's house as Franklin, and you will need to walk outside.
Bullshit.
When you walk outside, you want to hit F4. This little thing up top is the console menu. This is where you can restart plugins if they fail, stuff like that. Hit it again. Now this is your trainer. You can activate that solo by hitting, and get rid of it, F3 to pop it up. For now, we are going to go to options, and I'm going to show you some of the basic options that you need to enable just to be on the safe side. God mode, never wanted, should be on. Then you're going to want to scroll to the other side. Infinite stamina, turn that on, and turn restricted area off. Now hit right on the D-pad. You're going to come to this next thing, and I went past it. Keybinds. Right now it is enabled. You want to disable it. Your plugins that we will install in the next video will go ahead and overdo all that. Scroll down to reveal full map. Click that, as well as show Fort Zancudo on prison on the map. Then save your setting. Numpad 5, it will look like your screen is frozen. It is, but that is because it is saving your settings. And saved. There you go. So, I'm already at a police station. For this next part, go to your closest police station. For you, it would be the Davis Sheriff Station. You want to go to the door, it will give you this, hit enter. Like I said, this is going to look a little different for me and you. And I do apologize, I didn't realize it was going to do that. Go on duty. For the first time, it will be like, select a character. You're going to create a character. And then it will bring you here. You can do your outfits. You're not going to have a lot right now just because of everything. Set that character up how you want it, because that's how your character is going to look for your LSPDFR experience. It's just like GTA Online, create a character, but for single player. So that's the base install. If you have any questions, feel free to leave a comment. I'll try to answer them as I can. It might not happen. You can always refer back to the RAID plugin forms or the LSPDFR forms. This video is brought to you by FutureMedicDesigns LLC, your LSPDFR and 5M dev services. The Discord will be in the links. Thanks for watching this video. Like, share, follow, do whatever. Stay tuned for part 2, which will be the next video. Take it easy.